Dear friends, today the second Sunday in the time of Easter, which is also called the Divine Mercy Sunday. We are called today to understand the gifts Jesus has given us in his church. First of all, Jesus knows that his apostles, with his death, they would be discouraged to continue. So he needed to come back to re-evangelize them, to encourage them again to continue. And this is what we see in the gospel today. In the gospel, Jesus came, the doors were closed, but he came into the room where his apostles were closed up. And he gave them two gifts. He gave them the gift of mercy and the gift of peace. Dear friends, we need to run towards God to gain his mercy, because without the mercy of God, we can do nothing. The sins we commit make us vulnerable to two things. The first thing is misery, and the other thing is mercy, misery and mercy. It is left for us to run towards God for mercy. He is always there to show us mercy. And this is what we gain in the sacrament of reconciliation, the sacrament of penance, which when we go to confess our sins and draw mercy from the abundance of mercy, who is God himself. And the other thing God gives us today is peace. Peace. We need peace. There are so many things today in the world that makes us close up. Just like the apostles closed up in the gospel today. They closed up problems, sicknesses, poverty, different things. Don't close up. Jesus tells us to open up your hearts. He is there to come in to give us peace, the peace that the world cannot give. Another thing we must understand from the gospel today is the fact of being open to believe. Thomas, we saw today in the gospel, Thomas refused to believe, even though Thomas, his unbelief helped us to realize the path of our faith in its concreteness. And at the end of the day, Thomas said, "My Lord and my God." He called Jesus my God, which is also a revelation of the faith we have, understanding Jesus, who is the Son of God, as also God. Now, we are called not to be to doubt, not to doubt. We must believe. Open up our hearts to these gifts, to these teachings which God has given us in his church, because God is always there for us. Let us open our hearts so that he will come in and dwell with us and grant us all we need to continue this journey here on earth, so as to be worthy to be made partakers of heaven, where he has gone to prepare for us. Praise be to Jesus.